afternoon, hockey fans, and welcome to the Waupaca Community Center for today's championship game of the Squirt 3B WAHA State Tournament. You are watching this game from the Waupaca Community Center. We hope that you will enjoy this broadcast. You can see the two teams are out here warming up on the ice, wearing the dark blue today, and being on the visitors bench is the Manitowoc Breakers. They have advanced to the championship. Manitowoc came in as the Region 3 rep, and what I really find interesting about this with Manitowoc, they beat Oshkosh 5-4 in double overtime to get here. And then Oshkosh had to play back on the losers bracket to see if they could become a region rep. And the Region 1 rep is our home team, the Waupaca Comets, and they beat Oshkosh 3-2. So you have a team that lost in double overtime and then lost by 1 goal, sitting at home, not participating in a state tournament, when you have two teams that are here in the championship that each played them. So I find that absolutely amazing, and that's how hockey goes. When I remember when I had my son playing in the youth, the Milwaukee area was solid. And we had skaters from all over, and you would end up beating each other. And we knew that we were playing against better teams in our playdowns than we actually were going to be playing at the state tournament. That's the beauty of the way that WAHA sets up their hockey. So anyways, you are going to see a great contest today between the Manitowoc Breakers, and wearing their home whites is going to be the Waupaca Comets, who are representing Region 1, and Manitowoc is representing Region 3. Just a little bit about the broadcast. It's here on our YouTube channel. What I would ask that is, while you're watching this, I have an email address that you can see that's posted up above there. I want this to be interactive, so if you can, send me some of those emails. Give me your shout-outs. Tell me where you're watching from. Let us know who you're cheering for. These boys and girls are going to be able to go back and watch this video tomorrow and see the state championship and be able to see who was watching and listening and who was giving them those shout-outs. 10 years from now, popped up on my memories just today, state championship, Facebook video, but it's there, and I was able to watch. See this little guy wearing some goalie pads sitting in net that couldn't even hit the top of the crossbar with his head, just like we've got today. So please participate. Send me those emails at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'll do the best that I can. And the other thing I want you to know is that this is a strictly amateur broadcast. I'm lucky today. Typically, I'm the solo. I'm running the camera and the computer and the sound and the play-by-play. But today I've got Sean Frommels up here helping me, so I appreciate that. Sean has a son who's following in the goalie tradition here at Waupaca and followed directly after my son and is dominating again in the net. So I appreciate him coming up here to help me run the camera. And Sean is also very active in the Waupaca Hockey Association. And that's the other thing I'd like you to do, if you could, please, when you're watching this, and you're going to hear me announce this a couple of times. If you like this broadcast, if you like what we have done here at Waupaca, please go to our Facebook page. Send a direct message. Comment on how much you've liked this state tournament and appreciate everything that this Waupaca Hockey Association has done. Strictly volunteer association. All expenses come from the association and the parents and from any tournament fees that we receive. So we do get some assistance from the city of Waupaca. Waupaca is a hockey town. So I do hope that you will show some love to the Waupaca Hockey Association and to those members who've helped out. And I'm going to give a couple of those shout-outs today, now that I have a little bit of time to do so. So again, thank you to Sean for operating the camera. And I also want to give a shout-out to yesterday to Kevin Flagner and Jeremy Hopp for taking over for me in the afternoon so that I could go watch my son play probably one of his last junior hockey contests up in Wausau. So they did a good job of filling in for me and continuing the broadcast. So a thank you to Jeremy Hopp on the computer and on the camera, and Kevin Flagner for doing the announcing. Normally I don't do youth events except for a couple of tournaments here and there. I normally try to do the high school. So since it is an amateur broadcast as well, if I make some mistakes, I do apologize up front. We also have the experience today. We have our high school announcer who's going to also be doing the announcing. In this championship game, once again, you're going to see Manitowoc Breakers and the Waupaca Comets. Scotty is going to join or sing the national anthem for us. He does a fantastic job, so I'm going to make sure that we listen. Huge shout out to Scotty Van Galen doing the national anthem. So thank you, Scotty. They're normally our announcer for the high school program. These two teams are playing for that championship WAHA trophy that's going to be back to their associations. The huge state of Wisconsin plaque with the WAHA symbols on it and the big skater. Once again, Waupaca in white, Manitowoc in blue. And we're going to do the best that we can to give you a good experience here for this state tournament. It is an amateur broadcast, so if we do make some mistakes or we lose the feed, we apologize. We'll do everything we can to get it back. So in net for these two teams, number 6, Colt Wernley, is in net for the Manitowoc Breakers, and in net for Waupaca, making the first save, is Jack Netties. Number 6, Colt Wernley, is in net for the Manitowoc Breakers, and in net for Waupaca, making the first save, is Jack Netties. Back here to live action here at the community center. Waupaca has it in the defensive zone. Manitowoc trying to hold it in. Fired it towards the net. Hopped up over the top of Netties, who gets the save. Back in the corner, battling to try and pick up the puck up against the wall. Waupaca trying to get it out of the zone. Gets it back into the neutral zone. And Manitowoc's going to have to regroup. Coming back with it. Good step up there by number 2, Trevor Pinkerton, to take the puck away from attack. Here comes Waupaca. Good move there by number 26. Walks in. Save! Puck gets free. Gets almost cleared out. Thought it was going to get a whistle. Didn't get it quickly controlled, but does make the save. Is number 6, Colt Wernley. Step it up. Waupaca fired it back in. Good defensive strategy there by Manitowoc to have the 2 defensemen protecting the goalie. There's number 4 for Manitowoc. Mila Johnson dumping it down low. Centered off of the skate. Good tie up there by Waupaca's number 19, Rory Wilson. Penalty is coming. And there's going to be a whistle. Let's see what the call is. It's going to be a hooking call on Manitowoc. So Waupaca is going to have the first opportunity here on a power play, as the hooking call is going to go to number 87, I believe that was, Nick Hyde. So Waupaca face-off outside their zone. That's number 7, Jens Peterson, in at center. Try to get it back down. That's number 18 for Waupaca. Stella Bednarik in at the neutral zone. Just gets underneath the stick, but going to give chase to set it back up. Number 20 for Waupaca is Wyatt Barden. Trying to get through the zone with speed. Is able to get it into the zone. Waupaca collapses hard. Number 99 goes after it from Manitowoc. Cole Noiser into the corner. Skating with it. Waupaca fires just wide as number 7, Jens Peterson, takes the first shot, hits the side of the cage. Solid defense. Got the back door covered. Making sure they can't get in, and we have a whistle as the player is down on the ice. Didn't see what happened there in the corner, but somebody is down on the ice, so they're going to wait to see it and take a look. And while we're doing that again, please send me those emails here at the live stream email, livestreamjeff@gmail.com. We'll see if I can get those shout outs out there to you. I do know that some people also put the comments in the YouTube chat, but I don't have as much of a chance to check that as the software that I'm working with doesn't allow that. Pops up quickly up to his feet, number 8. Elias Rusbold gets back over to the bench. Now is standing right back in line, so I'm not sure what was the issue. 39 seconds is still left. Oh, broken stick. 39 seconds still left here in the power play opportunity for Waupaca. In at center is number 26, Sawyer Nichols for Waupaca. Battling hard behind the net, trying to get it back out front. Centers out front, picked off there by Manitowoc, and they clear. Going back to chases, number 20 for Waupaca, Wyatt Barden. With possession, looks to get it into the zone, does. Right underneath the stick of 17 for Manitowoc, skating with it. Nice move there for number 26, looks to make a move. Fires, walks in, and makes the first score here with 8 seconds left on the power play. Number 26. Possession into the zone, does. Right underneath the stick of 17 for Manitowoc, skating with it. Nice move there for number 26, looks to make a move. Fires, walks in, and makes the first score here with 8 seconds left on the power play. Number 26. Back here to live action, Sawyer Nichols with the first score of this state championship contest for Waupaca. Assist to Wyatt Barden. So we've got our first contest, a power play goal by number 26 with an assist to number 20. So Nichols from Barden here to break the seal for the Waupaca Comets. Manitowoc now right back at full strength, coming right back in, getting possession into their offensive zone. Trying to hold it against the half wall. Good play there by number 99, Cole Noiser, to hold it in, fires it towards the net, goes wide. Trying to pinch and hold it in. The defenseman for Manitowoc, that's number 81, Emily Sukamel, dumped it down low. Comes back around. Up against the wall. Waupaca has it. Sneaks it past. See what happened here. Going on a streak is number 7. Coming after it. Jens Peterson looks to get down. Over the shoulder and the blocker to make it a 2-0 for Peterson. It's the wall. Waupaca has it. Sneaks it past. See what happened here. Going on a streak is number 7. Coming after it. Jens Peterson looks to get down. Over the shoulder and the blocker to make it a 2-0 for Peterson. Back here to live action. Comets from Waupaca with a 2-0 lead here quickly in this state contest. Unassisted for Peterson on the second goal. Waupaca off to a hot start. One of the things, though, that's great about youth hockey here, especially at the Squirt level and the Squirt B, you never know what's going to happen, so this could be controlled really well for Waupaca in this first period. Manitowoc will get things going as they got somebody down low, get the puck in the offensive zone. They just have to be cautious on their defense not to get caught pinching. Good pass into the slot. Cleared away there by Waupaca. Trying to clear it, held in, fired it back towards the net. Solid. Fundamentals picked up there just underneath the stick. That looked like that was number 4. Mila Johnson makes a move. Has it bumped off, so good play there, but stays with it. Coming back with it is number 26. Centers, good pass over there, but unable to execute was number 17, Chelsea Corrigan. Good play there by 26. Now coming back the other way with a breakaway. Good defense by number 20 for Waupaca, Wyatt Barden. Solid defensive play. Manitowoc still trying to get that puck down in the offensive zone. Cleared into the neutral zone. Reset. Both of these teams watching them are fundamentally sound. That's going to be an icing as I was behind the red line, hit it a little bit too hard. But we will have a face-off coming down here to the blocker side of Manitowoc goalie number. You're watching Jeff Sauer on Jeff's live stream here from the Waupun Community Center for the Squirt 3B WAHA State Championship. Waupaca Comets over the Manitowoc Breakers right now 2-0. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the first period. Breakers with control, trying to get it out. Good defensive offensive pinch there. Once again, the defense is pretty solid. Just a couple of breakaway opportunities, which is very tough for the goalie to stop. Coming back the other way, skating with it is number 8. Looks to split, fires wide. As that was Elias Rustbolt taking the shot. Trying to get it back out. Pinch. Good play by Manitowoc. Slams on the brakes. Trying to get it. Move it. Knocked away. Waupaca dumps it back down low. Going back after it is number 8 for the Breakers. Elias Rustbolt. Forecheck pressure coming here. I believe that's number 9. Grayson Fulmer. Good hold there. Getting it held on the line. Trying to pick up that number. I think that's number 19 that looks like from here. Rory Wilson. Just confirm that. Skating past. Yep. Can't see with the hair over the back of the numbers. Good cover there, seeing that there was a player in the slot from Manitowoc, making the protections, taking the stick out. Coming back the other way, here's Manitowoc with a chance. Good back check there by number 7 for Waupaca, Jens Peterson. Great back check. Still down in the offensive zone for Manitowoc. Breakers seeing if they can get something on the net attack here. Waupaca still trying to get it out. Peterson pitchforks it with the backhand, trying to get it down. Manitowoc goes to get it. Surprised that wasn't an icing, as Manitowoc was there first. But coming back with it, here we go is Noiser. Makes a couple of moves at the zone. There's a stick check by number 26. Back check from Waupaca. Sawyer Nichols skating with it. Number 6. Mason Anderson makes a couple of moves. Looks to get inside. Good defensive play there by Manitowoc as they are starting to regroup and regain their composure. Good centering pass. Yeah, cleared out of the zone there by number 11, Vance Reindl. Reindl trying to get the puck. Picked up there by number 26. Makes a move. Still has his defensive player back. Makes a move. Looks to get inside. Fires up over the glove. And Waupaca's going to score their 3rd goal. Reindl trying to get the puck. Picked up there by number 26. Makes a move. Still has his defensive player back. Makes a move. Looks to get inside. Fires up over the glove. And Waupaca's going to score their 3rd goal. Sawyer Nichols for the 3rd goal here at 3:47 left in the first period as Waupaca comes out on fire and has gotten several odd man rushes, getting behind the defense of Manitowoc, putting all kinds of pressure on Colt Wernley. Unassisted is going to be to 26. Now here comes Peterson again behind. Save there by Wernley. Backdoor opportunity here. There's nobody on the defense trying to get back into position. Good job there by Manitowoc. Now they pick it up. having an opportunity to move the puck. Good move there at the line by number 987. Moves it up. Good movement. Backhands. As that was Nick Hyde. Moved it into the corner. Getting it into the zone. Shot. Good defense there by Waupaca. Held. Number 46. Good job there holding it in. Brielle Schaefer. And once again, Peterson, they step up, and there's going to be an odd man run again, trying to get back into Schaefer, and that's going to go through the glove, and Wormley hung out to dry once again. And once again, Peterson, they step up, and there's going to be an odd man run again, trying to get back into Schaefer, and that's going to go through the glove, and Wormley hung out to dry once again. Back here to live action. Jens Peterson with the 4th goal for Waupaca. Number 18 with the assist, Stella Bednarik gets the assist out there. So Peterson with 2 goals here in the first period. Nichols with 2 goals in the first period. All of them odd man rushes. So they got behind the defense. Penalty is going to be called, and it's going to be on Waupaca, I believe. Waiting to see number 6, I believe that is. Nope, 26 from Waupaca. Going to be Sawyer Nichols is going to go into the box. That's going to give a minute 30 here on the power play for Manitowoc to see if they can break through and get something in the back of the net. Stepping up, number 2, Trevor Pinkerton. Fired towards the net, knocked down in front by Waupaca. Trying to clear, held in, nice play there. Gets it to the slot, nobody there for Manitowoc. Losing an edge is Hyde, tries to get back up to his feet. Number 28, Oliver Schwartz, fires, save. Good opportunity there, and another save. Way to go for Jack Netties. 2 big saves. Manitowoc still on the attack. That's going to squirt out. They're going to have to regroup. Again, good solid fundamental hockey here as they knew that they had to regroup. Coming back with it. Gets a pass, nice pass. Hyde had it there for a second. Squirts back into the neutral zone. Picked up by Pinkerton. Pinkerton makes a move at the blue line. Looks, centers. Good pass there. Gets over to 87. Fires off the blocker of Netties. It was a little bit wide, but he's still got the blocker on it. Held in. Number 46, Schaefer drops it down low. Tries to get it in the slot to get that shot off. Good pinch there. Turns, fires. That's number 19, Aslan O'Rourke. Stepping up, Pinkerton. Fires it back into the corner. 1 minute left in the period. 8 seconds left on the power play for Manitowoc. Good work here for Manitowoc. Just unable to quite find the back of the net. And they're back at full strength. Getting it to the slot. Peterson, 42 seconds left on the clock. Makes a couple of moves at the neutral zone. Pinkerton steps up, challenges, trying to knock it off of the stick. Peterson, good solid stick as well. Backhands it just wide. Gets it down to number 26. Has it taken away. Skating back with it. Manitowoc has it. Banks it off of the wall. Good chip there. Trying to get the attack. Odd man rush here as there's 3-on-2. Trying to get it through the skates. Good defensive play there by Waupaca's number 20. Wyatt Barden. Back out front. Couple of hacks at it. Saved by Nettie. Manitowoc still battling here to see if they can get something at the end of the period. Good attack. And it looks like Waupaca's going to sustain that attack. And they're going to end the first period with a 4-0 lead over the Manitowoc Breakers. Now's the time that I'm going to take and give out some shout-outs here. So please make sure that you send those to me here on the live stream, and we're going to share that information out there. Glad to see that we've got so many people out there. Let me know where you're watching from. Who are you supporting? 3 saves they have down for Netties, and 9 for Wernley. Wernley has been under constant barrage as those odd man rushes have really hurt Manitowoc. as the defense tries to step up, and Waupaca's been able to dance around the defense stepping up. So let's see what we got for some shout-outs out there so far. Huge shout-out. Go Waupaca comments. You the man, Jack. Not sure which one is Jack. See if I can pick up a Jack real quick. Jack Netty's in net. From Matt, Addie, Karsten, and Nash. Patrick Hyde with a shout-out. Go Breakers. Cousins of Nick Hyde. There's a shout-out. Great job on the 66 goals this season. That is awesome. Hopefully Nick is going to be able to find the back of the net here. From Grace, Claire, and Violet from Appleton. So thank you for that shout-out. From Paul and Jane Berry. Shout-out to the Breakers and our grandson, Colt, the goalie. He's been awesome this whole tournament, just under siege right now. So hopefully Papa Paul and Grandma Doe are able to sit back on the edge of the chair as we get into the second and third periods. Love you and are watching you as we drive across North Dakota. Send me a picture of that. I'd love to see that. We're cheering for the Waupaca comments, number 26, Sawyer Nichols from Adam, Andrea, Bryson, and Trevor in Mechanicsburg, Illinois. Thank you for a shout-out for the Waupaca comments. Watching from Grand Rapids, Michigan, cheering for Jens Peterson and Waupaca, Terry and Kathy. He's done awesome so far. Go Comets from Grandma and Grandpa driving home from Florida. Go Chelsea, Corrigan. Hopefully they'll be able to come back. Mila Johnson, shout out to Mila Johnson from the Roberts and Wayzata, Minnesota. Go Comets from Grandma and Grandpa driving home from Florida again. Got that one, thank you. Watching from Grand Rapids, Michigan, cheering for the Waupaca Comets. Go Jens Peterson. Go Oliver, play your heart out. Love the emojis. Thank you for sending that love, Amanda and Riley from Appleton. So thank you. Go Oliver. Go Waupaca, skate, Luke, skate. That's number 12 from Grandpa John. I'm glad that you're enjoying the live stream. From Mike and Jerry Corrigan. Keep it going, Comets. You're on fire. They are on fire right now with that 4-0 lead here at State. Shout out to the Comets here for the Squirt hockey team, number 26, Sawyer Nichols, and our favorite coach, Dan Heavy D Nichols from the District 5 family. And another one from the Corrigans. Thank you for broadcasting. You betcha. Glad that you had the opportunity to enjoy this. Keep up the good work, Waupaca, from Sherry Reitz, Grandpa Papa Knight, and Emma. And our last one that we've got right now, thanks for the broadcast. You bet. Go Comets and Addison Ross from Aaron and Hannah in Madison. One more just came through. We need this for Manitowoc. Come on, Breakers. You can do it. They can pull this off. From Ryan. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Kameen. So let's go, Breakers, and let's see if we can get this going. Got that picture. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. That's great to see the smiling faces. Thanks for sending that to us from Paul and Jane Berry. Colton Warrenley's Grandma and Grandpa driving through North Dakota right now. Awesome. Thank you very much. I'm going to put that picture out on the Waupun Hockey Facebook page. Back here to some live action. Skating with it. Manitowoc trying to get on the attack. Lux fires. Good save there by Netties. North Dakota now. Awesome. Thank you very much. I'm going to put that picture out on the Waupun Hockey Facebook page. Back here to some live action. Skating with it. Manitowoc trying to get on the attack. Lux fires. Good save there by Netties. Back here to live action. This Squirt 3B Championship has all kinds of action up and down the ice as both of these teams are trying to win that big WAHA plaque. Held in there by Manitowoc. All kinds of pressure and on the attack trying to set things up. Waupaca with a 4-0 lead. At the blue line, cleared. Good play there by number 18 for Waupaca, Stella Bednarik. Manitowoc going to set it up. You can tell that Manitowoc has not given up here. They're coming back here and fighting like crazy here in the second period, seeing if they could get it in the back of the net here, but Netties has been on fire. Good move there by Peterson. Looks to make a move. Tries to get around and does and scores the 5th goal here for Waupaca. Jens Peterson with the hat trick for the 5th goal. Good move by Peterson. Looks to make a move. Tries to get around and does, and scores the 5th goal here for Waupaca. Back here to live action. 5-0 is the score. Waupaca on fire. Unassisted for Peterson. Now coming back in on the attack. There's a good save there from the Manitowoc goalie. Unassisted for Peterson. Now coming back in on the attack. There's a good save. Back here to live action from the Waupaca Community Center for this Squirt 3B State Championship. Fired. Just off of the blocker. Good save there by Wernley. Has got that blocker out there and put it back into the corner. Waupaca still sustaining that pressure. Firing again just wide of the net. Was that shot from Waupaca. Manitowoc trying to get it out. Steps up. Gets just underneath the stick. Going with speed. Both teams collapse on it, but picked up there by number 20 from Waupaca, Wyatt Barden. Coming back with it, 26, Sawyer Nichols. Nichols makes a couple of moves. We're watching, trying to get that poke check, unable to do it. He's walk in. Good collapse there, though, by by Manitowoc as they stop on the defensive side. Trying to clear it out. Gets it into the neutral zone, forcing the teams to tag up. They do. Manitowoc trying to hold it at the line. Gets a hold of it. Number 99, Cole Noiser. Picked up, going with it. That's number 7. Fires it towards the net, but a good defensive play, and that's going to chip out. Claire Callan had that opportunity, getting it down low for Manitowoc. Back into the zone, gets underneath a couple of sticks. Give it a hard chase for it is Mila Johnson, but picked up there by... Trying to see the number there, missed it. Coming back, Manitowoc, cleared there by number 81, Emily Sukamel. Back into the neutral zone. Noiser has it. Sukamel goes back into the slot where she should be. Noiser comes around, makes a good move there, almost has it poke checked away, and it is taken away. Good save there, good stick check there by number 99. Sukamel with it, looking, skates into the neutral zone, gives. Good pass there. That looks like that's Hyde. Hyde fires way outside, misses just wide of the net. Back into the neutral zone, skating after it. Good hustle there by number 2, Trevor Pinkerton from Manitowoc. Goes around the net with some speed, gets into the neutral zone. Chipped ahead by number 8, but then loses it, comes back on side. And then offside there, just by a step, was number 19, Aislinn O'Rourke. Wow, some fast and furious action taking place here in this Squirt B contest, up and down the ice. Both of these teams, but Waupaca is the team that's been able to execute a little bit better today as they put 5 in the back of the net so far. Stepping up, good job there. Tries to make a move, makes a move, walks in. Fires just wide. Looked like he had an opportunity. It was number 5, I think that is. Nope, that's number 2, Trevor Pinkerton, who'd stepped up. Trying to get it out. Number 17 for Waupaca, Chelsea Corrigan. Pinned up against the wall, does, and gets it underneath the stick. Going after it is Peterson, but trying to chip it back was 46 coming in. Fired just wide of the net. As Brielle Schaefer kind of helped redirect that shot just wide of the net. Manitowoc trying to get it out of the zone. Good step up there by number 19, Rory Wilson, to hold it in the zone. 6:35 left here in the second period. Right out front. Oh, what a save! Wernley. Wilson to hold it in the zone. 6:35 left here in the second period. Right out front. Oh, what a save! What? Manitowoc Breakers Nice save there by Colt Wernley to keep that 6th goal out of the back of the net, as I was sitting on that back door trying to put it in after the save. And the rebound needed some defensive help to clear and didn't get it. Coming back with it, Waupaca, still in the zone, trying to clear. Neuser in the corner, takes it back around the net, trying to get some speed to get around. Does turn the corner. See what happens here as he comes through the neutral zone. Makes and splits one of the defensemen. The other defenseman's back watching. Back check is coming in. Stays on his edge. Save! And the defenseman is there to clear. Nice play by number 14, Addison Ross, to clear. And a good save there by the goalie, number 27, Jack Netties. Waupaca again coming back after it. Held. And that's going to be an offsides here at 5:42. Whew. Fast and furious up and down the ice, these two teams. Very good teams from both sides. Waupaca has been the team that's been able to execute today. Manitowoc has had their opportunities, but unable to find the back of the net. 5:42 here in the second period. Coming up on that second intermission. Send me those email shout-outs once again. I'll get those out to the players. Shot. Save by Netties. Losing an edge going into the board. Just some, going to be called a hook. So going to the board for Manitowoc. I believe that's number 87. It is. That's going to be Nick Hyde, who's going to have a seat. Waupaca Comets are going to be on the power play here. Minute 30 with 5:29 left here in that second period. Once again, if you could do me a favor, if you've enjoyed this broadcast and if you've enjoyed what the Waupun Hockey Association has done so far for this state tournament, we'd appreciate it if you'd go to their Facebook page at Waupun Hockey Association, WHA, and let us know there's going to be another penalty save, able to cover the puck, unso for this state tournament. We'd appreciate it if you'd go to their Facebook page at Waupun Hockey Association, WHA, and let us know there's going to be another penalty save, able to cover the puck, unso. So joining in the box is Trevor Pinkerton now. That's going to put Manitowoc down 2 players, so 5-on-3 here for Waupaca. As I was saying, though, if you go in there and direct message or leave a comment on any of the posts that they have for this state tournament, or send us some of your pictures and let them know that you appreciate everything they've done. Waupun does not have a team here, so they're not represented. So it took all of their volunteers to step up. Parents and the board members decided to step up to host this. Marshfield was unable to do so. So the Waupun Association, who's always loved to hold a state tournament, and it's been up and down as there's been some issues about trying to get those tournaments, and we want to make sure that WAHA knows that Waupun still continues to provide high-quality state tournaments no matter what level and whether they have a team or not. And we are a strictly volunteer association. So if you have that opportunity to find their Facebook page, that would be fantastic. Back here to live action. 5-on-3 for another 45 seconds. Manitowoc trying to get it out. 5-0 lead for Waupaca. Marking the players. Solid triangle defense. Walk it in. Save. Puck's on the side of the net. And a good job there by Wernley to cover it up. 5-0 lead for Waupaca. Marking the players. Solid triangle defense. Walk it in. Save. Puck's on the side of the net. And a good job there by. Back here to live action. From the Waupun Community Center, you are watching the WAHA Squirt 3B State Championship game between the Manitowoc Breakers and the Waupaca Comets. Fires wide of the net. 20 more seconds of 5-on-3 hockey. On the penalties, back into the slot. Good opportunity there, backhand, and the goalie jumps out and makes the save and covers. Between the Breakers and the Waupaca Comets. Fires wide of the net. 20 more seconds of 5-on-3 hockey. On the penalties, back into the slot, good opportunity there, backhand, and the goalie jumps out and makes the save and covers. Back here to live action, 11 seconds left on the 5-on-3 for Waupaca. Manitowoc doing a good job of killing it. 4:05 on the clock here in the second period. Again, some shout-outs quickly to the Waupun Hockey Association. Oh, that sneaks underneath the glove, gets out. Save, one save. Good save right there, trying to get back to his feet is Colt Warnley. 5-on-4, and here's an opportunity as Hyde comes out of the box. Good back check by Peterson. That's going to be dumped down low. Good hustle from that little player to get back into the play. Off of the skates, now picked up. Hyde fires. Save there by Netties. Trying to clear. Does. Gets it back. Hyde still staying with it. Tripped. Tries to get back up on the feet. Still has possession. Held in, so Manitowoc still has the opportunity. And that's going to go in, and there's going to be the penalty. And Manitowoc will now have 1:30 on their power play opportunity to see if they can find the back of the net here and break the seal off of that scoreboard and take care of that shutout. Penalty's going to go to number 12, Lucas McGregor. Minute and a half for tripping. Manitowoc with some time. 3:15 before we get to that intermission, so send me those shout-outs. If you sent one before, that's okay. The boys and girls love to hear from their fans. Let us know who you're cheering from and where you're watching. They would love to hear and see this a little bit later on. Also, a huge shout-out to some Waupun people that have really done a great job putting this tournament together. Tournament director Kurt Sauer, so congratulations and thank you for putting this together. April Miles for all the time that she put in here to make sure this stayed sanitized and COVID-free to meet the requirements. Skating with it hard. Here comes Waupaca shorthanded. Save there by Wernley. Great save by Colt Wernley to keep it in. Manitowoc has the opportunity here. They're the team that has the power play. Chipped. Moving. Good move there by number 46. Trying to make a move. Pass it. Over to Hyde. Good back check there by Waupaca. Number 20, Wyatt Barden. Manitowoc trying to see if they can break the seal. Picked up, fired towards the net. Nobody there on that dump attempt by number 46, Brielle Schaefer. Skating with it is number 6 for the Waupaca Comets. Good stick check there. Mason Anderson for the Waupaca. Trying to center. Picked up there by Hyde. Hyde loses an edge, goes down, and there's going to be another penalty. And for 25 seconds, Manitowoc will have a 5-on-3 to see if they can put one in the back of the net. And that is going to be number 6, I believe that looks like that is. That's going to be Mason Anderson, who's going to have a seat in the sin bin right next to his buddy. Here's the opportunity for Manitowoc to make them pay. 5-on-3 for Waupaca. Peterson wins it, dumps it forward, stick check, held in there by number 18. Stella Bednarik trying to get it out to the neutral zone. Chipped in. Save. Peterson makes a couple of moves at the line, gets it, turns, fires. Save there by Wernley to turn it away. 3 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Manitowoc didn't get it out of their zone to get an attack. Still on the power play, though, is Manitowoc. They have an opportunity to skate with it. Going with it. That's Neuser with it on his puck. Comes through the neutral zone. Makes a move inside, then outside. Didn't have any help there on that far side. Picked up there now by number 4, Mila Johnson. Still held in. Back through the neutral zone. Skating with it as number 24, Waupaca, Wyatt Barden. Gets wide. Kills time. Dumps it. Save by Wernley. John still held in. Back through the neutral zone. Skating with it as number 24, Waupaca, Wyatt Barden. Gets wide. Kills time. Dumps it. Save by Wernley. Back here to live action. A huge shout out to Sean Fromholtz for operating the camera. It's a great shot, so hopefully you're not missing anything over here. So again, yesterday also, Kevin Flagner and Jeremy Hopp, thank you for stepping in to do the live stream and the announcing. Greatly appreciated. Otherwise, you guys wouldn't have had a chance to see the entire tournament, so thank you. Now comes Manitowoc through the zone. That was number 8, Russ Bolt, trying to find some help, but nobody there to provide that support, as Waupaca does a great job of making sure that they've got somebody covered. Coming back with it. Cleared. Trying to hold it in. 4 seconds left on the power play. And it's back in the neutral zone, and that's going to do it. Both teams are at full strength. Waupaca, 35 seconds left. Skating after it is number 17, Chelsea Corrigan. And offsides is going to be the call. 30 seconds for you to send those shout-outs to me in that email address, livestreamsjeff@gmail.com. Also, find some time to go on the Waupun Hockey Association Facebook page and let them know how much you've appreciated seeing this broadcast, as well as Waupun's great job of putting together this tournament just in the last couple of weeks. So we hope that you've enjoyed it. Coming back with it. Now comes Waupaca, 15 seconds. Peterson with it at the blue line. Good job there by Neuser to force Peterson wide. Sends it towards the net. Gonna go back behind. 6 seconds left here on the clock. I've got 4 shout-outs to get to here at the end of the second period, here in the second intermission, as the Waupaca Comets have a 5-0 lead over the Manitowoc Breakers. Manitowoc has tried, but Netties in net has been unbelievable. 14 saves for Wernley, total, 5 in that period. 2 saves for Netties for a total of 5. Let me give some shout-outs again to the Waupun Hockey Association, their board, and the members who have been down here this weekend to provide the support to make sure that we could run this tournament. So a huge shout-out again, as I was saying, to April Miles for making sure that we meet our COVID standards, and Brock Miles for spending the time down here as well. Kyle Gitzel, bouncing and running the clock. Kyle did a fantastic job all weekend. Nick Sanchez, Craig Tillema for stepping up and running the clock yesterday. Huge shout out to Jenny Holtz and the entire Holtz family for your support. Liz Boomsma for your help today. Steve Polinska, Laura Dama, Mike Wagner, and Tiffany Zingheim. Thank you for all of your help and support to make sure that this could operate. And I want to give a shout out also. The ice here in Waupun is always fantastic. And Brett Pribineau and Kevin Flagner have done a fantastic job for our volunteers to make sure that our ice is awesome. Let's see what we've got here for some shout outs quickly. Shout out to Mason Anderson, number 6 from Waupaca, from Grandpa and Grandma Anderson. Shout out, thanks for the broadcast, you betcha. I'm glad that you're enjoying it, so thank you, Nathan. Appreciate it. And thank you for the good luck. I really appreciate that. I do hope that my son is able to find an opportunity to go play in college. Thank you. Go Waupaca, go Maddie, watching from home. Glad, Bob Lanham, that you're able to enjoy this broadcast from the Hides. Go Breakers. Come on, Manitowoc. You can step this up from Grandpa and Grandma Hyde in Appleton. Got to have confidence and faith that they can come back, and they have confidence that they can get something in the back of the net. Lewis came in. On behalf of all of the Manitowoc Squirt B teams, wants to give a shout out to the entire Squirt C team. We're proud of you, eh? Thank you very much. Lewis came in. Sorry about that. I'm slaughtering your name. I apologize. Came in. How's that? Is that better? Came in. Way to go, Waupaca, from Grandma and Grandpa Neeb. Thank you very much. Go Addison Ross. And a shout out to Emily and the Manitowoc Breakers. Don't give up and play hard. They are playing their hearts out. They just have run into a hot goalie and a hot team, so it's time for Manitowoc to see if they can find the back of the net. here as we get ready with the third period. What's going to happen here at the end of the game is we're going to do an award ceremony. So if you'd like me to give that shout out, I'd love to do that. With your congratulations, we'll keep this broadcast going until all of the kids have had an opportunity to receive their awards and the teams receive theirs. So if you want me to do some shout outs at the end of the game with some congratulations, send it to me and we'll make sure that it comes out there. Last one I've got, Go Sawyer Nichols and Coach Dan Nichols from the Narups. Coach Dan Nichols, head coach for Waupaca, sitting in good shape right now with a 5-0 lead. And I do want to give some shout-outs also to those coaches. Save there! What a great opportunity. Head coach for Waupaca, sitting in good shape right now with a 5-0 lead. And I do want to give some shout-outs also to those coaches. Save there! What a great opportunity. Jack Neddies with another save to keep Manitowoc off of the board. Manitowoc came out on fire right away here in the third period, their first 25 seconds, but Neddies turned it away. Manitowoc still again battling hard. Comes back out in the zone. Waupaca with some pressure. Good job there for Manitowoc to hold it, trying to get it back into play. Centers it. First one to it is Waupaca. Good job there, though, by Hyde to pick it up. Hyde bumps it off the wall, is able to get in and make an attack. Looks, fires, over the head. Oh, and the glove tips it up over the top of the crossbar. And Neddies preserves his shutout. Now coming back the other way with a great play on an odd man rush. Back check coming hard, trying to get there. Unable to do so. Wide is the shot there by number 26. For Waupaca, Sawyer Nichols. Still on the attack. Good play there by Wernley to clear it. Good job there by number 8 to come flying in to try and provide that support for Manitowoc. That's Elias Rustbolt. Things slowed just a little bit. Manitowoc trying to get it out. Waupaca trying to do everything they can just to preserve that 5-goal lead. Making a move is Nichols. Steps inside. Tried to make a toe drag, but a great defensive play there by number 46, Brielle Schaefer for Manitowoc. Fired it. Number 14, Addison Ross. Now here's an opportunity for Manitowoc. Gets it up to Pinkerton. Pinkerton fires, and a glove save there by Neddies. Number 4, Brielle Schaefer for Manitowoc. Fired it. Number 14, Addison Ross. Now here's an opportunity for Manitowoc. Gets it up to Pinkerton. Pinkerton fires, and a glove save there by Neddies. Back here to live action. Again, a shout out to the coaches for both teams here. So head coach Jason Sukabel for the Breakers, Manitowoc. Ted Noiser, Ryan O'Rourke, Robert Pinkerton, Ricky Scarvin, and Dustin Wernley. And a shout out to the manager, Lisa Reindell, for making this opportunity possible for Manitowoc. You guys do all the hard work throughout the regular season and you don't get the praises. And I appreciate all the time that you do invest in our kids to enjoy this great game of hockey. And on the opposite side for Waupaca, head coach Dan Nichols, assistant coach Jamie Bednarik and Bobby Schultz and Forrest Wright, and the manager I believe is Sherry Nichols. And again, a shout out to all of the adults that have made this possible for our kids to enjoy this sport of hockey. Save there by Neddies, puts it into the corner. Good hustle there from number 7, Claire Callan, to go get it for Manitowoc. Bangs it off of the wall, tries to get it back out, looking to see if it can center. Tries, just bangs it off of the back out, centers, by just wide again. Number 2, Trevor Pinkerton. There's the opportunities are there for Manitowoc. They just can't find the back of the net. Good hustle. Both teams, this is a great championship game. The score does not reflect what's happening. Good skating there from number 17. Just goes wide and save there as it lays on top of it is Wernley. Good hustle. Both teams, this is a great championship game. The score does not reflect what's happening. Good skating there from number 17. Jess goes wide and save there as it lays on top of it is Wernley. Chelsea Corrigan with the shot in net. And Colt Wernley makes the glove save, then covers up on top of it to stop that puck from going in the back of the net. Coming back with it, Hyde makes a couple of moves. Did a good defensive play there to chip it away by number 20, Wyatt Barden. Skating with it, Nichols. Sawyer Nichols has an opportunity. Looks to get inside, but a good defensive collapse there again by Brielle Schaefer. Loses her stick, gets it out front now. Coming after it is Hyde. Hyde looks to make a move at the blue line, does. Skating with it, trying to catch the good hip turn there by number 20, but he's able to get around. Looks, fires, save, and it trickles in the back of the net, just going off of the glove. Front now after it is Hyde. Hyde looks to make a move at the blue line, does. Skating with it, trying to catch the good hip turn there by number 20, but he's able to get around. Looks, fires, save, and it trickles in the back of the net, just going off of the glove. Goal there, I believe, is going to go to number 87, Nick Hyde, to break the seal and tickle the back of the twine, well, at least cross the line and get the first goal. Now giving that a little bit of charge for Manitowoc, making another move. Pinkerton fires, and there's a second goal right just like that, 7:31, and it now is a 5-2 game. Pinkerton with the second goal, at least cross the line and get the first goal. Now giving that a little bit of charge for Manitowoc, making another move. Pinkerton fires, and there's a second goal right just like that, 7:31, and it now is a 5-2. Back to live action. Unassisted, there's the first goal to number 87, Nick Hyde. Didn't even have time to reset. Waupaca takes their timeout to slow things down. Two quick goals. That is so awesome to hear. Manitowoc's C team. That is so great to know that they have enough players to actually put together three teams out of Manitowoc who didn't even have a program hardly a couple of years ago. So a timeout here by Waupaca as the Manitowoc's Breakers have put themselves into a position to get this back to a 3-goal game with 7:30 left. So in less than 10 seconds, they have put 2 goals in the back of the net. Trevor Pinkerton with that second goal, and I believe he's going to be unassisted with that. So 5-2 is the score. Waupaca Comet still with a 3-goal lead. Coaches out there, you can see for Manitowoc, Jason Sukamel encouraging his team to make sure that they're able to go. I got to take a quick break here and get a sip of water. Back here to live action. Both of these fan bases are trying to do everything they can. Sorry about missing that announcing as I had my microphone up. Still saw the camera action because I got a great cameraman here helping me today. Noiser tries to clear, it does, and that's going to force Waupaca to regroup. They come back into the zone, trying to put some pressure in. Pinching. Noiser's going to go into the corner to pick it up. Tries to clear it. Good pressure there by Waupaca to pinch and hold it. Peterson in there with, on his backside. Good job with the stick. Centers it, looking. Peterson turns, fires, just wide. As number 18 there for Waupaca, Stella Bednarik, does a good job supporting. Held in by Peterson, picked up, cleared there nicely by number 17, Chelsea Corrigan. Picked up there by Pinkerton. Pinkerton makes a couple of moves, gets through, gets to the blue line. There's an on-man rush here with a 3-on-1. Good step up there by the defense. With Pinkerton trying to get around the corner, looking to center it. Unable to do so. Great defensive play there by Waupaca's number 20, Wyatt Barden. At the blue line, chip. Well, Manitowoc's going to have to reset. They do. Comes out here wide to Corrigan. Manitowoc trying to get possession. Squirts over on the backside. Good job there by the coach to tell her to play it. That's number 4, Mila Johnson. Now coming away with it. Back off sides. No whistle. Should have been. Trying to get the puck. Waupaca still with a 3-goal lead. Manitowoc running out of time. 3:46. Hyde looks to make a move. Gets it inside. Splits. Tries another move inside, still has possession. Looks, fires through the legs. Wide. Nettie puts it behind the net. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the Squirt B State Championship. Waupaca with it through the neutral zone. Skating with it is Sawyer Nichols. Nichols has it. Goes wide. Bounded back of the net, looking to center. Loses his skates edge. Coming back up with it is Manitowoc, skating across the blue line. Good speed here, number 19, Aislinn O'Rourke, and unfortunately just off sides. Hyde stepped across just before O'Rourke could get it into the zone. 3:03 left here in the third period. 5-2 is the score. The Waupaca Comets with the lead, trying to bring home that big trophy that's down there on that front table for WAHA. Manitowoc and Waupaca, the two championship teams here. Pinkerton with a nice move, looking. Hyde fires, save there by Netties. Whistle. Manitowoc and Waupaca, the two championship teams here. Pinkerton with a nice move, looking. Hyde fires, save there by Netties. The puck was in the back of the net, but was no goal as the whistle had blown beforehand, so kind of knocked it out of the glove there. Fired again. Manitowoc not stopping, continuing to put pressure on there to see if they can get another goal here. Waupaca got those quick 5 goals, and they haven't scored since. Fired, there it is, right in front of the net. Turns, fires. Chip opportunity. Good clear and pass there by Pinkerton to get it over to the far side. Couldn't see who that is. Still waiting on the back door. Going to get it. Number 19, Aislinn O'Rourke. Back into the center. Now comes Jed Peterson. Good defense there again. Splits. Dump back low. Waupaca still with the lead. Cleared into the neutral zone. Manitowoc dumps it back. Now swung it out wide, giving Peterson a little bit of room to work. Taken away almost by Pinkerton. Offsides. Fired towards the net. That should be an unsportsmanlike. Gonna put him in the box for shooting it to the net. Once the whistle blew, so Peterson is now gonna go to the box. That is an unsportsmanlike conduct. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left, so it's going to be 1 minute and 30 as Peterson fired it towards the net after the whistle, so it's an unsportsmanlike conduct. And that's going to put Manitowoc on the power play here. Timeout now for Manitowoc as they're going to try and regroup. trailing here by 3 goals. What a contest here at the Waupaca Community Center. You're listening to Jeff Sauer from Jeff's Live Streams. Please send me those shout-outs here coming up at the end of this contest. livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I have really enjoyed watching these two teams go at it and battle. And again, a huge shout-out to the Waupaca Hockey Association. I really would love it if you'd go on their Facebook page and give them some of the loves that they deserve for making sure that we had this contest here and providing that support for me to actually come here and do this live stream. This is one way that I like to give back to the Youth Association. Every time that we have a tournament, I try and broadcast Championship Sunday, but this week we did everything we could to make sure that we got you the Saturday games as well, since it is a state tournament. So again, a shout out to Sean Fromholtz here, cameraman for today. Kevin Flagner was the announcer yesterday afternoon, and Jeremy Hopp running the camera yesterday afternoon for the Final Four games. So appreciate all that support. Here we go, the last 2 minutes. Manitowoc on the power play. Trying to get it down, move it over to Pinkerton. Pinkerton tried to split, but a good job there by Waupaca. Going back, Noiser's going to go pick it up for Manitowoc. Go behind the net, reset. Good play, stepping up, fired. That was 17 for Waupaca. Chelsea Corrigan. And some good pressure again by number 26, Sawyer Nichols. Back into the neutral zone. Skating with it is Pinkerton. Pinkerton makes a move, gets through, what's walking past the defense, has a chance, fires, blocks, a glove save there by Netties to keep it out of the net. 50 seconds left here on the power play. Now coming back with it is Nichols. Has one defense to beat. Noiser against the stick save. Holds it in the zone. Skating after it, Pinkerton. Through the neutral zone. Skating with speed. They have an odd man rush. On the opposite side is number 11. Looks, fires right into Netties, and he's able to stop it. Coming back into the corner, trying to clear. Gets back into the neutral zone. 1 minute left here in this contest. 25 seconds left on the power play for Manitowoc. Noiser has it. Poke check away. Back into the center. Gets it over to Hyde. Trying to get it back in. Rusbolt there battling also for Manitowoc. But you've got to look at the tenacity here. Good step in there for number 6. Mason Anderson. 30 seconds left, trying to clear it out. Noiser has it. Good step up there again by the defense. Turns, fires. Just wide. Manitowoc with possession. We're running out of time. 15 seconds left here on the clock. Noiser reverses direction. Nobody there from Manitowoc to help support. Waupaca gets it, swings it back out to the D. Tries to make a move. Hyde had it for a second. 2 seconds left on the clock. And that's going to do it here as the Waupaca Comets are going to win a state title here at the Squirt 3B State Championship for WAHA. Waupaca Comets are your state champions. And the Manitowoc Breakers have nothing to hang their heads about. They should be celebrating up and down as they were able to pull out a great third period and put themselves in a position to potentially win this. 5-2 is the Waupaca win here for the 2021 Squirt 3B Championship. Stay with us here as we get to some of those shout-outs that you have, as well as the recognition for these team players. So we're going to go through and announce each of these teams. Coaches have the pins to distribute to their kids. Coming from Scotty Van Galen, number 2, Trevor Pinkerton scored a goal today. He's going to get the recognition. Number 4, Mila Johnson. Number 6, goalie Colt Wernley. Number 7, Claire Callan. Number 8, Elias Rusbolt. Number 17, Oliver Wetzel for the Manitowoc Breakers. Number 19, Aislinn O'Rourke. Number 28, Oliver Schwartz. Number 46, Brielle Schaefer. Number 47, Braxton Hicks. Number 81, Emily Sukamel. Number 87, Nick Hyde. And number 99, Cole Neuser. Huge congratulations to the Manitowoc Breakers for taking second place, and that's going to go to head coach Jason Sukamil. Ted Neuser is an assistant coach. Ryan O'Rourke is a second assistant coach. Robert Pinkerton, Ricky Scarvin, and Dustin Wernley, and manager Lisa Reindl. So thank you again to the Manitowoc Breakers. Fantastic job today as they come and pick up that second place hardware that they're going to bring back to their association. And now we're going to go through quickly the other team, and then they're going to have an opportunity to take team pictures. State champion, the Waupaca Comets. Leo Chenard for number 2 for Waupaca. Number 6, Mason Anderson. Number 7 with a hat trick, Jens Peterson. Number 9, Grayson Fulmer. Number 12, Lucas McGregor. Number 14, Addison Ross. Number 17, Chelsea Corrigan. Number 18, Stella Bednarik. Number 19, Rory Wilson. Number 20, Wyatt Barden. Number 26, Sawyer Nichols. And a hat trick patch. Number 27, goalie Jack Netties. Number 28, Colton Schultz. And number 29, Madeline Edmonds. Head coach Dan Nichols, assistant coach Jamie Bednarik and Bobby Schultz, and Forrest Wright. Manager, I believe, is Sherry Nichols. I don't have that listed. But again, a huge shout out to your state champion, Waupaca Comets. Let's see what we've got here for some shout outs. Whoa, huge shout outs on the YouTube page. I said I don't usually get a chance to look at those, so I'll see if I can go back to those. So let's go Wahoo, Waupaca. Good job, Oliver Wetzel. We love our breakers. So proud of you. Go Comets from Lisa Wilson. Grant Magnuson says go Waupaca. Go Breakers, you can do it. Kathy Hansen says, yay, more goals, guys. Terry Schwartz says go Breakers. Kathy Hansen, go Breakers. Come on, Breakers, let's go. Glad that you're loving the broadcast. You're welcome. Shout out to Oliver Schwartz. Let's go Breakers. So let's see what we've got here coming in from the emails. A shout out to Let's Go Breakers. Shout out to Oliver Schwartz. Love Aunt Carrie and Uncle Nate. Also another shout out from Brooke Sukamel. Come on, Breakers. You need to win so you can shave off Coach Jason's beard. Coach Jason's wife. Well, maybe he'll shave it just because they did so well. Again, I found out that this is their C team, so that's absolutely amazing. From Rachel Armisen, keep working hard, Manitowoc. Proud of you. From Adriana and Brenalyn Getz. Waupaca game. Way to go, Waupaca. Let's keep that fire from the Nordals. You're welcome for the broadcast. Paul and Jane Berry, you're welcome. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the broadcast, so I'm glad you guys had an opportunity to see it. Great job, number 2, Trevor Pinkerton from Aunt Kathy in Ohio. Thanks, Kathy, for sending us that little shout-out. Glad you had a chance to see the game. Shout out, come on, Nixter. The Shea family is rooting for you all from Mickey Shea. Congratulations to the Waupaca Comets from Sherry Reitz. Congratulations. They certainly deserve that state title. Congratulations from Ken and Paula Anderson to the Comets and Mesa Anderson from Grandpa and Grandma Anderson. They did have a fantastic season. Congratulations, Waupaca, watching from Rudolph, Wisconsin. Glad to hear it, John Wiltsey. And the final shout out that I have for today, congrats, Addison Ross, number 14 in the Waupaca Comets from Grandpa and Grandma Neeb. So proud of you. So again, a huge congratulations to both of these teams. Waupaca Comets come out of here with a championship for the Squirt 3B. Once again, a huge shout out to the Waupun Hockey Association and their volunteers for putting on a fantastic state tournament. Coming up with all those volunteers when they don't have a team playing in this tournament is always a challenge, but they were able to rise to the occasion. So if you would, find some time to go on their Facebook page and let them know how much you've appreciated it. I greatly appreciate the fact that you've enjoyed this broadcast. I want to give a huge shout out again to Sean Fromholtz for operating the camera for me today, allowing me to pay more attention to what's happening on the ice, and to Kevin Flagner and Jeremy Hopp, and all of the workers that came down here to help make this state tournament one of those that you'll remember. Thanks again. This is Jeff Sauer from Jeff's Live Streams. I appreciate the opportunity to do this broadcast here for the Waupun Hockey Association. Enjoy everything that's happening here. You can never get this back, and the hockey family is a tight family, so appreciation to all of you. Take care, God bless, and I can't wait to see you at the rink.